Hey guys, and welcome back to another vlog. So we've just had showers and baths and we are ready for the day. Today is a very special day because it is VE Day, which marks 75 years since the end of World War II, and I think that was a really hard time for a lot of people. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't actually know it was Veterans Day till a few days ago because I don't know, I just didn't know, so I've clearly not been paying enough attention somewhere. But yeah, today is VE Day and a lot of people are having garden parties, street parties and things like that. Obviously we are in lockdown, so obviously they do have to comply with the social distancing rules, but I don't know who's planning to have a party, but I know it's going to happen. And where we live, there is a few people that have got decorations up and things like that. We've been seeing them on the way to the shop and when we're walking around and things like that. So I've decided to make a special trip to the shop with Cole just to get some sweeties or a drink. It's actually quite warm outside. It's about 20 degrees, I think. So that is what we're going to do this morning. I don't actually know what time it is. I need to check because there's a 2-minute silence at 11 o'clock. So if it's not 11 o'clock and I'm talking. But yeah. That is why today is a very special day, and it's just insane seeing there's still people here today that fought through World War II, and I think that's honestly really scary, but also like a really tremendous thing. Like, they fought for their country, and we wouldn't have the freedom we have today if they didn't fight for our freedom. Do you know what I mean? And I just think it's really important to make sure that I encourage Cole to understand these kind of things because they are really important events in his life and things that he's going to experience. We don't plan on having any parties today, kind of just because I literally found out really last minute. But not only that, it wouldn't have been much of a party with me and Cole. So we're just basically going to go about our day and basically going to be a normal day for us. We're going to go to the shop. I am going to take my camera, just so I can vlog and walk in a little bit. I'm not going to vlog the decorations of people's houses and stuff just for obviously privacy reasons. And I think people wouldn't be too thrilled if they saw me filming their house. So yeah, I'm going to check the time because at 11 o'clock it is a 2-minute silence on your doorstep. If I'm correct in saying, somebody posted something on social media and it said 11 o'clock, 2-minute silence on your doorstep. So if I'm wrong, please correct me, but I'll be the weirdo at the door if that isn't actually happening. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get ready to go to the shop, and I need to put some sun cream on him because it's warm outside. And yeah, we're going to get on with our day. So I actually didn't vlog when we went out for many reasons. One, I'm in a lot of pain, so I didn't really want to be carrying a camera. Also, it's not just about carrying a camera. I had to hold obviously all of Cole's things. I had to hold the key, money, things like that. I've got no pockets with what I'm wearing, which really isn't handy at all. So that is why I didn't take my camera, because I had nowhere to put it. And I'm glad I did it because I struggled to hold the things I already had. So Cole did get some sweets from the shop. He got a fruit shoe and he got an Aero bar, which he's actually just currently eating, but I don't think he's actually going to like it, to be honest. So it's probably going to go all down his outfit and then we'll need a new one. Don't you love children? So yeah, I'm going to show you what I got from Next. We just bought this. It's a neon effect dinosaur, and I actually really liked it, to be fair. It was £12. I don't actually know how big it is. I haven't actually taken it out of the box yet. But yeah, it looks pretty big. Yeah, it's pretty big from what I can see, but I'll show you more when we do a room tour eventually. I am wanting to get his room all sorted so we can eventually do that. So yeah, Cole absolutely loved going for a walk and looking at everybody's flags and balloons. He absolutely loved it. Honestly, he loved it. So that was very interesting, and I've never seen him so enthusiastic about seeing things like that. And obviously he's not even 2 yet. He's not really going to understand, and there's probably not going to be another massive celebration of this until, God knows, like 25 years. So that will mark 100 years, and then he'll be like 27. So yeah, but anyway, that is what we got from Next. The delivery driver said it wasn't meant to be here till Wednesday, but obviously got it today, which I'm happy about. She needs to put some batteries in it. I think it's battery powered. Yeah, thank goodness, because I don't really want to have a plug operated light in a toddler's room when he'll probably just pull it out. I wanted to get him a light because I want to get my little girl one, but I wanted them both to have one, you know. I didn't want to get her one and then not get him one, do you know what I mean? I like to play it fair, and I like to make sure they both got the same things in a way. So if I get one of them something, I get the other something. Although I did order Cole some trainers this morning and I didn't get my little girl anything. If you're new to my channel, I'm currently 30 weeks pregnant with a little girl, and I didn't get her any trainers or shoes because she's going to be a baby. She doesn't really need shoes, it's not a necessity, and it's more important when she can walk. So I don't think she's going to need shoes for a while, which is personally why I didn't buy her anything when I bought Cole those trainers. Because obviously I never like to leave any of them out, but I'm also not going to buy stuff just because I brought the other one something. I'm not going to be unnecessary, buy things just because one of them has something. Obviously I'm never going to leave any of them out, but it definitely wasn't necessary to buy her any shoes. Cole needs shoes. He's only got one pair of trainers. He's got like other shoes and stuff, but he's not got any more trainers than one pair. So that's why I brought him a new pair of trainers, and I'll show you those when they come as well. So yeah, that is all I really have to say, and I'm gonna go make some lunch soon because I'm really hungry and I don't know what it is at the minute. Probably pregnancy, but I'm either eating or I'm drinking. I'm so thirsty all the time. I had this with Cole. I feel like I need to drink like a gallon every 5 seconds. So yeah, that's the joys of pregnancy, I'm guessing. So I'm going to go and make some lunch, I think, because I'm super hungry, and I'm sure Cole is as well, but I don't know what he's having yet. Say hi. Can you blow them a kiss?
No.
Oh. Please ignore his messy room. He just wants everything everywhere, and we're going to let that happen because he's only a kid once, and now he's run off with Billy. And Billy needs a clean, and I don't know what they're doing. They're probably wanting to watch Peppa Pig. Let's go find out. Do you want to watch Peppa Pig? Yeah. Also, I need to put the washing away. Well, the drying away that's here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Also, whilst I can see that in the corner, I'm just going to mention it. So this here is my steriliser, and I did actually put it in my first baby haul that I ever did, but I had to delete it because I deleted too much of it out and then didn't have time to put that clip back in. So yeah, you never saw that in the haul because I ended up having to cut it out. So that is the steriliser that we're using for Cole, and the bottles that we're using. This is Dr. Brown bottles, and I wanted to use a different brand because when Cole was a newborn, he didn't struggle to have his bottle, but more was coming out than was going in. So he wasn't really having the amount of milk that we thought he was having, because obviously it was more of it was coming out. So we've decided to go with a different brand this time, and hopefully this one works for us, and also it reduces the risks of them getting colic, which hopefully is true because Cole suffered with colic for quite a while actually. Do you love Peppa Pig?
Yeah.
Billy's just getting trampled on. Ignore how dirty Billy is. I really need to clean him. I've had him since I was a little girl, and he was clean until Cole decided that he wanted to put toothpaste on the teddy. it's actually a lot later now. It's about, God, I don't even know. I think it's nearly 5 o'clock, so it's definitely been a while, but today has just been a little bit stressful. Cole here, he's had his back teeth coming through for a while. I have mentioned it on a vlog. I don't know how many he's currently got coming through, but I know specifically on one side he has a back tooth coming through. And I noticed today that his ear was going a little bit red and his cheek was a little bit red. He's been eating absolutely fine, especially colder foods. So I'm guessing it's soothing the pain. I've just given him some Calpol. But yeah, I'm definitely finding today really stressful, and I know this is meant to be a vlog and it's just been me talking, but I always say that I want to show the real side of everything. And I'm just looking at the camera thinking, have I got sunburn on my nose? I'm not being out long enough for that to happen. But I'm just feeling a lot of guilt right now because obviously we're currently in lockdown, but that doesn't mean that we can't go out, if you get what I mean. Like, you're allowed on your daily walk, you're allowed on your garden. Sometimes we don't do any of that. And the truth is, I don't, because Cole doesn't stay on the garden. And I have said this several times on my channel, but I just feel so guilty because right now we could be on the garden, we could be in his paddling pool playing with toys, he could be having a great time in his little swimsuit, taking him out in his little flip-flops, but I can't do that because he doesn't stay on the garden, and I just feel so guilty because we are genuinely inside all the time, and it's hard and it's definitely taken its toll on me for sure because I just feel so bad that he's having to stay inside and things like that. But we don't have any woodland near us. We have a park, which obviously has a park on it, and I don't feel it's fair to take him there and not allow him on the park, and obviously the park's not open anyway. But I just don't feel it's fair for me to do that. Do you know what I mean? I don't feel it's fair for me to take him to the park and not allow him on the park and just allow him on the green. So that's why we don't go there. But we don't have any woods or anything like that near us. So it does make it a little bit harder because obviously if we had that, I feel like I'd want to go out more. But we don't have that. And it's just really sad because I want us to, you know, do things. I'm due a baby in just over 9 weeks, and it's really getting to me that all this is happening and things are just getting so stressful, and it's not, and I know I'm probably not the only one that feels like this, but I want to just mention it because I feel like I'm probably not the only one that feels like this, which is probably going to be really helpful for me. But yeah, I'm just finding it really hard, just like everything really. I'm struggling to get things for my little girl because obviously I'm looking online for clothes for her and things like that, and a lot of places are literally selling next to nothing, and if they're selling stuff it's not in the size that I need. I'm going to have a newborn, I'm going to need newborn clothing first size in 0 to 3 months, and a lot of places aren't doing that where I'm looking. And then I've also got another child to try and find clothes for, I've got a house to run and things like that, so it's really stressful, and I hate coming on here having a rant, but I feel like I'm probably not the only one that feels like this, and I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. I'm not here to say that this is easy and that I'm finding it easy, because that isn't the reality, and I am finding it hard. I'm finding it very hard. I feel like as I'm getting closer to my due date, I'm finding it even harder than I ever imagined, and I don't want to be negative. That isn't my way of life. I like to be positive, but I feel like sometimes you can't be positive about everything, and there is negatives, and sometimes to the negatives there is no positives. So unfortunately I am going to have days like this, but I just feel so guilty. Like, I hate keeping him inside, and that's probably one of the things that is getting to me so much. But I can't take him out because he physically won't stay on the garden, and obviously I don't really want to be in contact with other people, so that's why I tend to keep him on the garden, because we can minimise our contact with other people. This virus is still going around. Yes, the death rates might be dropping, but coronavirus is still around, and it potentially could be around for a while now. I don't want us to get it, so I'm just trying my hardest to just protect us, but also like just enjoy our life, because I don't just want to stay in all the time, but at this moment in time we don't really have a choice. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling because I feel like this rant could genuinely go on for the longest time. I'm going to finish cleaning my kitchen, which I'm not going to lie, this is the first day in about quite a few days, nearly 5 days, that I've actually managed to clean my kitchen. So thank God that's done, because that is literally something huge off my shoulders. But yeah, it's just not easy. It is hard. Please don't think that being a mum is easy, and also don't think that just because I'm a young mum I'm finding it hard and I shouldn't have had kids young and things like that. I have never been happier having my kids young, but there is things that happen that aren't nice, and there is things we're all going to experience, no matter if we're 16 and pregnant or if we're 30 and pregnant. We all experience the same thing. Everybody goes through very similar things during motherhood, and I feel like people need to understand that before they say to me, oh well, it was your choice to have kids young, it was your choice to, you know, have another baby so soon. But you know, I'm only human, and I'm allowed to have bad days, and I'm allowed to have days where I feel like things are too much, because I feel like we all have them, and that's alright. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to finish the kitchen. It really needs doing, and I just need 5 minutes to just breathe, really. I don't know how crazy my hair is, but anyway, Cole has asked to go outside, and obviously, sorry, I'm trying to move everything from the door. And I've said yes, because today obviously is a very special day in history, and I don't want him to miss out on things. And obviously there's celebrations going on the streets and things like that, so I just want to make sure that he experiences it all. So I'm going to take you guys with us, and we are going, but help I unlock the door, and we're going to go and experience it. People are playing music and stuff, and I know he's going to love it, so he's asked to go outside, so I'm taking him. Can you hear that? Are people playing music? Should we go and listen? This way then. Let's go this way. Should we run? Quick. Come on. Quick. Let's run. We're back in for our walk. It was very hard to get him inside. But we haven't had any dinner, so that is why I am bringing him inside. But yeah, I might take him back outside a little bit later on, just because it's a really nice day outside, and to be honest, when I've just took him outside, he's a lot happier out there. So yeah, it's just hard to get him back in, but it will just see, because obviously he is going to bed at 7:30, so we will see. But yeah, I'm going to put some dinner in. We're just going to have this pizza that looks like it's literally been damaged, but it's fine, it was just squashed into my freezer. And then I'm going to put a few vegetable spring rolls in. So, not the healthiest dinner, but let me know if you've had a traditional VE day, if you've had a traditional VE day, oh, I can't even open this, picnic, because, oh, you can't even see me, but anyway, yeah, if you've had a traditional VE day picnic, because I know quite a few people have, and again, we didn't know anything about this day until a few days ago, and I didn't even know how people celebrated it or anything. So yeah, we're just having a pizza and we're gonna have some of these, which are my favourite thing in the world. So I'm so excited to have these. Are you gonna have some of these? Are you gonna help me put them onto the tray? So it's currently 7:10. I'm getting very, very tired. It's getting to that time of night where I'm probably gonna get mega exhausted. This happens recently every single day, and it's just a different time every day, and I need to edit this vlog so it's ready to go up tomorrow. So I'm going to end this vlog here. I know it was a little bit depressing in places, but like I said, I just want to be realistic of what's going on. I don't want to sugarcoat anything and say that I'm having the best day and it's going great, because that just wouldn't be me. And I don't want to come across like I'm always happy and things like that, because if I'm in a bad mood, 90% you will know. And it's been really hard at the minute for me to actually vlog, because I have just not been feeling too great in myself, and it's really beginning to like get me down. So I've not really wanted to vlog, I've not wanted to pick up the camera or anything like that. I've just not had the enthusiasm, and I've not been in the mood to, and I'm not gonna film a vlog where I'm moaning the whole time. Obviously I know I've moaned in this vlog, but I mean like literally it just wouldn't, the vlog just wouldn't happen, because I wouldn't be able to be positive at all. So that's what's been happening. But also, if you guys watch my videos and you are not subscribed, please subscribe, because majority of the people that watch my videos, I think it's like 80% people that watch my videos aren't actually subscribed to my channel. So make sure you do subscribe if you watch my videos and you enjoy them, because it will mean so much to me. And if you also click that bell, you'll get notified every single time I upload a video, and we will see you guys in my next video.